What's going on, guys? This is HDX here, and there's been a lot of stuff here going on here, and happy Tuesday. Hey, there's a lot of stuff here that I wanted to talk about here. There's some topics I want to go through today. So this is part of my segment that I like to call Ramblings. No, let me take that back. It's called News Tuesday. Yes, News Tuesdays. So I can give you some news information here, and I'll be giving my thoughts about it here. So there's so much to talk about. So let's begin. For starters, I want to talk about the new console, the new Nintendo console called the NX here. And it's some stuff here that says that the upcoming console is going to be portable, report says. And it says here, the upcoming console will be portable with its own display and detachable controllers, and users will also have an option to connect the system to their televisions. Eurogamer has reported this recently. And this has really been interesting considering that they're going to add some new features. I hope they're adding in some new technology within this, and it's going to be so freaking awesome. So I'm going to get this a little bit detail by detail according to some sites regarding on to the NX. Hang on for a second. You know what? Let's take a mother right now. Well, we're not sure if there's a rumor or not, but there have been some reports on that the NX is going to be like a portable console. I assume that it's going to be like it's going to be like a part Nintendo Wii U. No, it's more like a part new console, part new DS with some online features and with some great specs that's going to be more powerful than any other console within, such as the 360 or the PS4. No, actually the Xbone or the PS4. And I tell you, if it's for real, oh, it's going to blow out of the water. It's going to blow everything out of the water. And from what I've heard, that it's powered by NVIDIA Tegra technology, which is so cool. I mean, there's going to be a lot of details on this. And like, if this was true, and let me tell you, Nintendo will blow. No, I'm not going to say. I mean, they're going to get back in the competition within the console wars between the Xbone and the PS4, which these consoles are cool, but let me tell you, if they played their cards right, I mean, they already played the cards right with Pokemon Go, which I'm going to get back to it in a bit, which I'm going to be into it in another topic in this video, but let me tell you, if the Nintendo NX played their cards right, with good marketing and with good quality games, they're gonna be at the top, just like what they did with the Wii. I mean, it's just my opinion, just my subjective opinion. We'll just see what happens. Maybe they'll reveal it at the Tokyo Game Show. We'll have to wait and see. So we've all heard about the new Nintendo Entertainment System Classic Edition that Nintendo has announced. And let me tell you, I have never been more excited. I have never been just as excited for the Nintendo Entertainment System Classic Edition console that it's going to be out in November. I would love to get my hands on it. And speaking of which, speaking of consoles are coming back in the Classic Edition that are rehashing. I'm not saying rehashing, but coming back to the portable game market. I've been hearing some buzz that the Sega Genesis is coming back. And what I mean by that is the Sega is going to release an updated plug-and-play console preloaded with 80 games. Yes! 80 freaking games. There have been some reports here at Sega and at Games will release the Sega Mega Drive Classic known as the Sega Genesis in North America, which I remember playing in great classics there when I was a kid. I love playing this. I love playing Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Altered Beast. I mean, I can go on and on and on. But I digress. In Europe this October, the new console celebrates the 25th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog. And let me tell you, I was so excited when I saw the reveal for the two new Sonic games, Sonic Mania and the new Sonic Project, which is going to be out for the Nintendo NX, the PS4, and the Xbox One next year. Let me tell you, I can feel like Sonic the Hedgehog is going to make a comeback just in time for the 25th anniversary. But I digress. Here's the full list of the Sega Mega Drive games list. The Sega Genesis game, if it's going to be released in North America, which I hope they release this in North America as well. Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle, Alien Storm, Ultra Beast, Arrow Flash, Bonanza Brothers, Chakan the Forever Man, Columns 3, Comic Zone, Crackdown, Decap Attack, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, E-SWAT, City Under Siege, Eternal Champions, Fatal Labyrinth, Flicky, Gain Ground, Golden Axes 1, 2, and 3, Jewel Master, Kid Chameleon, Fantasy Stars 2 and 3, which is a great RPG for the Sega Genesis. That is a good answer to their Final Fantasy for the SNES. But I digress. Rise Star, Shadow Dancer, The Secret of Shinobi, Shinobi 3, The Return of the Ninja Master, Sonic, of course, Sonic & Knuckles, Sonic Spinball, Sonic the Hedgehogs 1 and 2, Sonic 3D Blast, I apologize for that, The Sword of Vermilion, The Ooze, Vector Man's 1 and 2, and Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. This is a really good list here. Ooh, there is a bonus arcade and puzzle games, Adventure in the Park, Crossroad, Jank Peas, Jewel of Magic, Curling 2010, Plumbing Contest, Wall Breaking, Bumble Blaster, Break a Fireline, Mahjong, Solitaire, Warehouse Keeper, Chess Memory, Snake Air Hockey, Spider, Naval Power, Mr. Balls, Mr. Balls, Cannon, Fight or Lose, Bottle Taps Race, Bomber, Check and Checker, Hexagonos, Whack-A-Wolf, Mirror Mirror, Panic Lift, Black Sheep, Baba, Flash Memory, Brain Switch, Mega Brain Switch, Hidden Agenda, and the list goes on and on and on. And I tell you, I could never been more excited just as much as the classic edition of the Nintendo Entertainment System. I can't wait to see the updates here. On to the next topic. Yes, and I also wanted to talk about Pokemon Go. Yes, I freaking love Pokemon Go with a passion. I always loved Pokemon since I was a little kid, and I still freaking love Pokemon to this very day. And we're going to talk about Pokemon Go. I'm reading this article here that is the developer Niantic reveals the 3 leaders for the mobile game's 3 competing teams, which I refer to them as factions. Yes, I call them factions because there is a warfare going on, and I freaking love it. We catched almost every single gym. We claimed almost every gym within my block, within nearby. This side, that side, hell, even my local 7-Eleven. But I digress. The developer's shown an image of the 3 new characters that represent Team Valor, which I'm representing, by the way. Team Mystic and Team Instinct during the Pokemon Go's panel at this year's San Diego Comic-Con, and I'll get to that in a bit here. There are so many highlights within the San Diego Comic-Con, which is a heck of an experience. I mean, I haven't been there, but I've been hearing some news. I'm gonna get to that in a bit. Alright, so the team leaders are Team Valor's Candela, Team Mystics Blanche, and Team Instinct's Spark. I see here. It's really interesting. Well, of course, I pledge allegiance to Team Valor. Oh yeah, a little bit handsome, but you get the idea. I represent Team Valor to the fullest, and Team Instinct, Team Valor, you better watch out, because we're gonna take you down. Also, while we're on this subject on Pokemon Go, Niantic confirms the trick into Pokemon Go control of evolution of one particular Pokemon, and that is Eevee. Of course, yes, Eevee. Niantic confirmed last Sunday that the renaming of the character can determine which evolution of Eevee will undergo, which is usually random. Sparky yields Jolteon, Rainer gives Vaporeon, and Pyro gives Flareon. Yes, I caught about like 3 to 4 Eevees, and I named one of them Sparky and named one of them Rainer, which I'm going to evolve my favorite Eevee form, Vaporeon. Oh yes, it's a water Pokemon, and I freaking love that Pokemon since I was a kid. Hell, I even got like 2 Vaporeon cards when I was like little, when I had a big deck. But nevertheless, I digress. And yeah, when you think about it, it's like when you name your Eevee, it's kind of like naming a baby when you think about it. It's kind of interesting. But I digress. Now, while we're still at the Pokemon Go subject, which I freaking love here, by the way. I always love Pokemon Go. I enjoy this app to this day. I'm sorry that, like most celebrities, they enjoy Pokemon. From the Jonas Brothers to freaking Demi Lovato. I mean, I can go on and on. Everybody's enjoying it. But not everybody is kind of cool with the Pokemon Go phenomenon. And what I mean by that is, it has come to my attention that this singer Rihanna, I do know Rihanna. This woman says that she doesn't want fans playing during Pokemon Go concerts. She quoted, "I don't want to see you texting with your boyfriends or girlfriends. I don't want to see you catching any Pokemon up in this bitch." End quote. The singer said this in a Saturday's concert in Lille, France, and this is where I have an issue, and that is saying a lot, and that's saying a lot. There is one of Beyonce's fans kind of got pissed off because somebody's not paying attention to Beyonce. Let me tell you something. I am not a fan of neither Beyonce nor Rihanna. I mean, I don't even care about those two. But when you going out there and saying that, telling your fans, that people that go to your concert, don't get me wrong, they're being the concert, they want to have a great time. Hell, they want to catch Pokemon as well. But when you took it upon yourself to tell them that don't ever catch any Pokemon, I see you catch a Pokemon, I'm going to beat your ass, I'm going to kick your ass out, that is not the way to go. Because seriously, everybody's into the Pokemon Go craze is because it's awesome. They finally live in the dream of being an ass catcher. Hell, I'm living the dream as well. Seriously. No, seriously, I've been living the dream as well. Pokemon Go! Yeah, look, Rihanna. Look, let me tell you something. You have a lot of people paying a shit amount of money. Listen, they pay tons of money to listen to your stupid ass music. Your music is not even up to par compared to other artists that deserve to have an award, that deserve to be listened to, but yet they'll be falling on deaf ears, and then you gotta listen to your work. But you get the idea. Listen, you don't tell Pokemon Go trainers what to do in this case. Listen. If you don't like Pokemon Go, that's your preference. That's your prerogative. But don't even for 1 second. Don't even for 1 second. Don't even for 1 second talk bad about Pokemon Go because you simply had enough of it, because nobody was paying attention to you. Fuck that. No, fuck you. That's their prerogative. That's the end of the rant here. Let's get back to the topic. I apologize for the mid-rant. It just boggles my mind here. Just like one of the Beyonce fans saying, this bitch is right next to the stage of Beyonce. She's playing Pokemon Go. Hey, if she wants to play Pokemon Go, that's your prerogative. Again, I apologize for the rant, but you know what? I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm just going to speak out what it is. Next topic. Hey, well, just so you know that I am, not gonna lie to you, I am a fan of Lana Del Rey. I'm a straight dude, and I'm straight as all hell, and I freaking love Lana Del Rey. I enjoyed her music. A friend recommended to me 2 years ago, and I've been a fan ever since. One of my favorite songs is Video Games, and one of my other songs from her Paradise EP, Ride. So, speaking of LDR, there's the singer's unreleased song, Super Movie. Yes, that is the title of the song, Super Movie. Sounds kind of cool, by the way. Reportedly has been leaked online. This track, I gotta give this a listen. But what really concerns me about when it comes to her leaked tracks is that every time that she releases, whenever a track is accidentally leaked or not, it just kind of felt like I don't know, it just boggles my mind. But it's also good to listen to a good song. Most of her songs are awesome at the same time. But I digress. So I'm gonna give this a listen a little bit, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it. But like I said, hey LDR, your biggest fan right here. No, I don't mean that. LDR fan right here. Well, in order to keep this video short, that's most of my news and my 2 cents on it. Hey, if you want it, so I'm gonna end this video by saying, hey, give this video a thumbs up. Hey, and please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace.